Hey, welcome back to Who's Up. So today we're getting a little bit of sports. What you got for us, Danny Ocean?
So the All-Star game was last weekend. So that means we're on the home stretch for the NBA season. Playoff seeding is up. MVP talk is going to start to ramp up. Trades have already happened. James Harden's in Philly. Ben Simmons is in Brooklyn. It was a very interesting report that came out yesterday. I read on the Athletic about LeBron kind of like wrecking the Lakers and how he's trying to like he asked for this roster and now he's kind of like, I don't make decisions in the front office. I just voice my opinion, like LeBron type stuff, and how he wants the Lakers to go all in this summer. And then my question, I feel like I ask you guys this question all the time. Who the hell y'all gonna get this summer? And what the hell y'all got to offer anybody to make this team any better? Like I feel like this Lakers team is stuck for at least 2 years.
I'll tackle this one first. All right, so I think what LeBron messed up at was counting on AD. Right, so we got that championship in, but that was a bubble. I'll take a championship. Like
say it counts.
It counts, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody couldn't survive that mental pressure. But at the same time, now we're seeing that AD can't survive the typical Lakers season pressure. He folding up. So who we gonna offer? I think it's time to get him up out of there. I mean, time on the road. That's the best one I can say move because he got some value, but your greatest ability is availability. Well, he didn't get us enough of that, so he can go on about his way, and somebody will take a deal because eventually, and if this gone, then we just got to start over in general anyway. We supposed to still have a little Laker cachet. You come be the star of stars in Hollywood, so some of that still got to hold some weight.
It doesn't.
Circle the wagons from there. I'm pass the baton on to my fellow Laker candidates over here. They're gonna help me out the rest of the way.
Yes, sir. Move AD, move Russ, and start over.
Mhm.
Just have LeBron, Melo as your veterans, your savory veterans. You don't even get, like I say, Melo coming off the bench. I even say in the next year or two, move Braun off the bench. Just keep him happy. You know what I'm saying? And just bring in some new talent. It's like, let it be a new dynasty.
Okay.
Before Danny Ocean try to rip into us, let me say this: the Laker cachet does still exist because, again, I wish we'd have let DeMar DeRozan come on through the way that boy playing. He would have changed our whole season. He wanted to come and play for us. We was stupid and listened to GM LeBron and went and got Russell Westbrook, which actually ended up derailing our entire season. Because if we could have gotten Buddy Hield, regardless of how he planned this season, we could have got Buddy Hield. We still would have room to get DeMar DeRozan, and so we definitely could have filled in the roster. We could have filled in the roster. I think at this point, I actually going to have to agree with Danny Ocean. Unfortunately, we are kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck where we are right now because we can't move Russell Westbrook contract, as we saw during the trade deadline. Don't nobody want it. And unfortunately, you can't just cut somebody like you can in NFL and say it has some cap savings because these contracts is guaranteed. So I think
buy him out.
They're about to say, man, just come ahead, just take an L on him and just swallow it.
I mean, why would Russell Westbrook take a buyout when he's getting paid pretty well the next 2 years? Like, why would he do a buyout?
No, because he ain't getting no more playing time. He got to go. But let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
Because hindsight always look clear. Is it a bigger surprise to see DeRozan MVP candidate or to see Westbrook go the other direction so bad? Because I don't think we're supposed to get at least a little bit of Westbrook that was decent.
But that's the thing. Westbrook is not playing like he normally is. His numbers are still the same.
The only thing fit with this team.
He has the ball in his hand just a little bit more. But other than that, his numbers are still the same. He's still shooting 30%. He's still free throws still the same. Turnovers a little bit high, but it ain't much high. It's like it was like 10, now it's 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't much. Like, so you're getting Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and even with that being said, again, once you come to LA, everything is highlighted. Like he was doing this crap in Washington. That's why they let him go. That's why they fight to keep him. So once you come to LA, the same thing with the Cowboys. If you a bum on the Steelers, they don't talk about you, right? But if you a bum on the Cowboys, they gonna broadcast your thing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to say that we great, but I'm just saying everything gets heightened when you come to like the major market type of teams.
Y'all done?
Go ahead. Y'all ain't going past the first round.
Oh, we making it past the first. We're not talking about Dallas. Dallas is fine. Luka has lost weight and he averaging 38 in February. We good in Dallas. And Steph Curry gonna get his ass kicked tonight at 7:30 on ESPN.
Good luck.
In America. Yeah, I would say good luck to y'all. Who y'all play tonight? Y'all play the Pelicans tonight, and I think y'all gonna get throttled. So y'all chill out. You losing to Brandon Ingram and a team without Zion. Like, don't even mention yourself in the same breath as us.
Zion don't play basketball.
Dark times, man.
Yo, did you see that float they made in New Orleans to Zion? Like, it was a float on the side. It was a picture of Zion fat, and they called him 1 ton.
Go ahead.
Yo, that's it. He ain't playing New Orleans no more. That's a wrap.
Zion may be a bust, to be honest.
I don't think he's a bust. I just don't think he wants to play in New Orleans, and he's not playing.
This man keep breaking the same foot over and over. Tell our boy stop catching bees in Mardi Gras and stop eating jambalaya and sit down, man.
But last time I thought he was in Portland, like training. Like, he just don't want to be in New Orleans. He don't trust David Griffin, and I don't blame him. But he has to show up and play. Like, he just can't sit out. Like, he has to play.
This man
Ben Simmons got out. He ain't show up.
Well, Ben Simmons has proven that he's an all-world defender. Like, we know Simmons can hoop. We don't know about Zion. He had like one stretch of dominance, and then we really haven't seen much since.
Bet you Simmons come back with a J. I bet you he do.
If Ben Simmons come back with a J, someone from Philly might kill that man. Someone.
Ben Simmons can shoot. He chose not to shoot.
Ben Simmons cannot shoot. You shoot better than Ben Simmons, TJ.
I shoot better than a lot of people, so that.
Talk your talk. Talk your talk.
Everyone on this Zoom call right now shoot better than Ben Simmons. It don't take much.
Curry take notes from me. Try to tell you.
Oh, okay. He learned how to drop 50 at the All-Star game from you. I hear you.
Hey, NBA Jam, NBA Hang Time, all them games like that, man. That's all we do is put up threes. If you ain't got 63s made, I don't even want to hear nothing about it. You ain't playing the game.
Okay.
Right?
Listen to this man. Listen to this man.
But to go back to Zion real quick, I told y'all this a long time ago, man.
You did.
Told Coach K, you getting a bus. And we continue.
You can't say that because you got Kyrie, Jason Tatum, all.
You talking about half man, half a season, and you can't get past the second round Tatum. All right.
Tatum's been to the Eastern Conference Finals twice.
Where he at right now?
I'm just saying he's been to the Eastern Conference.
All right, look, you put your franchise host in the Duke play if you want to. And count
I'm not. My franchise is on the back of a Slovenian. We good.
Because I see Kyrie with LeBron James, and then I see Kyrie without LeBron James, and I see half man, half a season. So, and that's your one. The rest on glass. Grant Hill. What's your other boy? Jay Williams. So Zion ain't up with the next one.
Whoa. Jay Williams was in a motorcycle accident, guy. Like, he wrecked his legs in a bike accident.
What's his availability? Stay off the motorcycle, my friend.
This what about the Clippers right now? Who's shooting?
A Clipper.
Don't you say Luke Kennard?
Yeah, Luke Kennard. That dude's sniping.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo, someone kicked TJ off the car. This man said,
we talking about mid-card talent at best right now, man. Come on now.
Marvin Bagley. Oh, yeah, because they
killing it in Detroit. What to do? How about that?
The wrong Curry. How many times he been traded? He might well just be a draft pick at this point. Just move him around like he's a second round pick in 2023. He might well be a high schooler.
Hey, his own father-in-law traded him. Goodness gracious.
The defense rash, Your Honor.
Hey, man. If that was the only thing hemming up that James Harden trade, I'd call my daughter and be like, "Hey, honey, it's James Harden. Hey. You get it."
Okay.
Austin Rivers. Just saying.
I have a question for y'all. Danny Ocean, not to take over your thing. Who won that trade, in your opinion?
Sixers short-term, Brooklyn long-term. Like, if the Sixers win a title for the next 2 years, it was worth it because you're going to get old man James Harden. You got to sign him to an extension. It's going to be over $20 million. You're going to have 37-year-old James Harden. So if you win a title next, if Embiid is the MVP, which he is, If he plays this level for 2 or 3 years, you win a championship, it's worth it. But Ben Simmons is in his early 20s, all-world defender. Kevin Durant has 5 years left. Even if Kyrie leaves, like you still have a decent foundation.
Especially with the 3 picks too.
Yeah, like Brooklyn is set up beautifully for the next 4 or 5 years. But judging by the way the Sixers beat the piss out of Minnesota the other night, good God.
So you say Embiid your MVP?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to – like, I know the TI-83 nerd crowd is going to throw stats at Jokic for me, but, dog, Embiid is a different animal. Like, not saying that Jokic isn't good at basketball because he absolutely is, but –
He shouldn't have won it last year.
I would listen to that argument, but you can't be the 6th seed in the West talking about you an MVP. Nah, fam.
Exactly.
Embiid's fighting for the 1 seed.
I'm sticking in Golden State with mine.
You sticking with Curry for MVP? After that shooting slump, he broke that record in New York and was like, all right, I'll see y'all after the All-Star break.
Yeah. He know what's important. Playoff basketball.
Hey, let me tell you something. Luka keep playing like the way he playing, he might make his way into this conversation.
See,
38, 47, 51, 32. Come on now.
Rob Pelinka.
No, he's not coming to LA. Don't even play that. Don't even play
the whole league, man. We just
don't even play that. Jokic is a free agent in 2 years, and he will be in Dallas.
No, he won't.
Jokic and Luka are best friends, dog. Jokic is a free agent before Luka. Come to Dallas, Jokic. I feel bad cheering for 2 white men, but especially since it's still Black History Month, but here we are.
But here we are.
Oh man. These dark times in the NBA, man. I'm sticking with Curry and I'm sticking with Giannis.
He lost last night to a Nets team without Kevin Durant.
All right, that's
he ain't got his shot blocked at the end of the game. Nah, dog.
Oh, by James?
His regular season ball.
No, they play. No, James not there. I think Andre Drummond blocked it.
Mm-hmm.
James Jones, right?
Andre Drummond blocked. No, Giannis last night, and then I think he got a block on Bobby Portis too at the end of the game, right?
Yeah. Dang, I miss Drummond. Bring him back.
Nothing for the Lakers, man.
Yeah,
it's better than what you call for the Lakers. What's that would do? We haven't definitely.
Jordan. My bad. I got him mixed up.
Yeah.
One bump for another one. He's 7 foot and that's it.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question because these are LeBron keep talking about he want to play with Bronny. Do y'all think that's a good idea? Because I feel so bad for that boy. Like I'd be like Savannah. Please tell Dad shut up. I do not want to play with that man.
Okay, gonna make history.
No, I don't care about history.
I've seen a couple of Bronny's games, and to me, I'm like, he don't look like NBA like lottery. Let him like he looked like he a 2nd round pick, if that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he do all right in the G League.
Bronny, stay in school. Redshirt your freshman year and play college ball till you 23. Do not go to the league with your daddy.
LeVar Ball would be proud. Come on.
No.
Come on. Get into the first round,
listen,
bro.
I said this a couple weeks ago. I can't imagine Bronny being a rookie, whatever team he's on, traveling the country. They in Miami. He trying to go out with the boys, get a swerve on, but he can't because Dad down the hall talking about something. It's time to watch film and drink broccoli smoothies. Like that'd be the worst experience ever. Hell no.
No, that's what you need though. Keep your head on straight.
You like you got to enjoy the fruits of your labor at some point. Like you think LaMelo Ball out here, like LaMelo seems like he's a hard worker, but I feel like when LaMelo in Miami, he going out, he enjoying Miami.
Nah, LaMelo be playing around.
Not during the season. I don't believe the balls are set up like that. And you come from a team that like if you ever watched the ball show, like them boys didn't grow up drinking and all that stuff. It's like they went and had fun all season, but like they wouldn't get on jet skis, but they're best friends. They went out in the club.
Nope, Bronny. Put water in the ketchup till your dad retired. I would be in the college until they kicked me out that joint. I'd be at Wichita State before I'd be playing with my dad in the NBA. It would not be. It's a chaperone. You want your dad chaperoning? I mean, if he is good enough, I mean, he'll get drafted because he's LeBron's son, right? Like, and good for him.
No.
Oh, he will. He will.
Wait, your son ain't gonna get in. I don't think Jordan's kids didn't get in.
They don't have cachet like LeBron. LeBron's still playing.
Jordan's son?
Or his son.
Jordan had two
His son.
sons, and both of them. Were
Yeah. But I said that he played at like Cincinnati. Like, how many pro ballers that play at Cincinnati?
I mean, look at Austin and Doc Rivers. They got it done at least enough to say, hey, it happened. That's all we need. He need a few
Harry got it
memes, a
done.
few posts,
Got
and
both
we
his
gone.
boys in the NBA.
That's his boy. His boy's the best shooters ever walked this earth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Some of the best shooters to walk this earth. I don't know, man. If I was LeBron, Bronny, I would want my dad to be my chaperone for a year.
I
Like
think it'd be great to have a father figure, like a.
You want to
father
be
who
around.
plays that
You want to
long.
be around your dad at work for a year.
It's just a year. It's 82 games. You will be okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
and he might not get picked up otherwise. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I don't think he got it like that.
Hey,
Me either.
mom, tell dad to be quiet. Thank you. That's what I want for Christmas. Dad, stop talking this foolishness. I will not.
Also,
want
also,
I
if he
Dan was
19
quiet, and now I'm on the bench and I'm traded, and I ain't never make it at all.
Mom, I'm part of the Nike empire. My dad got billions of dollars. I ain't gonna do nothing if I want to. Tell dad stop talking about playing together. I don't want to.
We cutting him out the wheel. We gotta go earn this.
Yeah.
We don't
Earn
need
your
to
own
talk
money.
about
Stay on
kid
your own
right
2
here.
feet.
Y'all
Go to work.
shut up. Y'all talk. So let me get this straight. Y'all sit up here and talk about this generational wealth, this generational wealth, that. Then when it's time to give that wealth to the next generation, you gonna cut them out the will and tell them they gotta earn it.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it
You
with
gotta
that
continue. You gotta. With the key to generational wealth is making the first that round easier, so you improve upon that round. If you don't do anything and just live off what they gave before you,
Well, then
that does not further
he
the
can be a
generation.
He can be a businessman. Like Bronny, he ain't got to be a professional athlete.
That's true, but that's what he likes to do it. Like if he says no, I don't want to play basketball, that's different. If he starts playing basketball after high school, that's different. But this dude is striving to be in the NBA. Like he's going to a magnet school. You know what I'm saying? Like his goal is to get to the NBA right now. If his goals change, then yeah, all for it, support your son.
Well, if that's the case, he gonna fail because he'll never live up to his dad's shadow. Like he might as well get that out of his head now.
Oh no, he ain't gotta come, win the Lakers 4 or 5 championships, nothing like that. Not unless he want to. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, just get you a good draft pick. Hey, we overcame King Griffey and them part 2, and we ride on to the sunset, LeBron.
Don't do it, Bronny. Stay in college, Bronny. Don't play with your daddy. I would not want to be. My dad's my best friend. I couldn't be around that man all day, every day for a whole year of work. No, sir. No.
He gonna smoke them eyes out on that basketball court. You
Man,
know what time that is.
That man. You just got a chaperone. You in New York. You trying, you meet a little young and you can't because dad down the hall told him it's time to play 2K. No, dad, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't know their relationship though. He could be doing that now at the crib.
Exactly, be holding the camera.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen. Savannah will kill all them. That ain't happening.
You could have a little sweetheart in high school. They have to get. They chill out in the pool house on the weekend.
I do not know her, but I get the vibes that she is your traditional black mother.
Yo.
That ain't happening in her house.
I'm pretty sure they got enough money that he can afford a room somewhere. Ain't no questions asked.
Okay. You think Savannah just let him roam around LA with no supervision?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, come on, dog. He's 17.
This man got the Secret Service.
Yeah.
Play around if y'all want to.
Well, you never know because I was looking at something. They were showing like the car he got. Like LeBron only brought him like a Charger. Like that's his car. So like it's like a little black Charger that's real low key that you probably won't notice him rolling around LA.
You know he got the window down on Bronny, big. Stop playing.
You know he got that James emblem on the back somewhere. Yeah, you know it's him.
Y'all play around if you want to. LeBron, my daddy boy ain't never got the window rolled up. It's snowing outside. I got my head out the window like this.
You in Minnesota with your head out the window?
It's like this. Sticking it up through the sunroof, boy.
Oh, LeBron said he'd go anywhere Bronny goes. If Bronny got drafted to Minnesota, you think LeBron go play in Minnesota?
It's only for a year. I'll say yeah.
Hell no. Ain't nothing in Minnesota for me.
He going. Again, he didn't got everything. This man got all the money, all the championships, all the accolades. He don't care. As soon as he played that 82nd game, he gonna be like, all right, that's all, folks. I'm retired.
He probably not gonna play all 82 games. He probably gonna play about 60 or 50 of them at that.
No, I'm saying at the 82nd game, the last game of the season, he's gonna be like, that's all, folks. I'm out of here.
I wouldn't play in Minnesota. I wouldn't play in Oklahoma City. I wouldn't play in Indiana. I wouldn't play in Sacramento.
But I'm
He's
saying
your
LeBron
son.
gonna help him get drafted to a reputable franchise.
Yeah,
Like,
that, I could
get him
see
set
that.
up straight, and then ease on out. You know what I'm saying? See, he'll get him drafted to Dallas. Then he'll come on down, play with Luka and
we
Jokic by the
good.
end, like you said. Come on,
We
try to help
good.
you out now.
We good. I do not want 42-year-old LeBron on my team. I am good on that.
What if he like Brady?
I
in
am
work.
good on 42-year-old
And just
LeBron on
no,
my
imagine
team.
you come off the bench. Imagine LeBron, your six man.
What team is LeBron James coming off the bench?
When he's
Luka.
42 years old.
Justin, you see what I'm saying, right, Justin? In what world is
Did
LeBron
Michael
coming off
Jordan
the bench?
come off the bench at 42?
Right. Did Kobe
Stop
come
it.
off the bench? Come on,
They
dog.
ain't LeBron. Hey,
Come on, dog. All right.
He's not coming off no bench.
He's
Y'all
not
Especially if
coming
he's trying
off
to get his
no
son to play. Look,
No, he not.
LeBron would do whatever it takes to win. Especially if he's coming to a younger team. He know he can't run them young boys. Or if he do start, he only gonna play like the first 3 or 4 minutes, and then he coming out for a
TJ,
quick sub anyway. What's the difference?
You going to work back at Tom Leonard's and put vegetables in the bag
To be with your son?
to be with your son? You going back to Tom Leonard's?
To
Or
be
you gonna go
honest,
be the
like
manager?
if I'm like 60 and retired,
No, you 42.
No, you 42.
You 42. You going back to Tom Leonard's to put vegetables in the bag
And
mop
not
the
be in
floor with your son.
charge?
it all depends. Cause I right now, me personally,
Cap.
my stuff ain't all together like that where I can afford to go back to Tom Leonard's and work. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't going, fellas. He ain't going. The answer is no.
No,
That's
but
a lie.
like I said, if I was retired and I had a couple checks coming in and I was in the position to go back and to make sure they treated my boy right, why not go?
He's not gonna be there forever.
You know, but my thing is I'd
protect
rather my
him.
boy come work with me in the government, give him a nice little internship, have him working down the hall.
come
That's
on to
my thing.
Hollywood. Come on to the Lake Show.
Listen,
Exactly.
if the Lord ever blesses me with children, I hope I never work with them. Ever. I don't want to work with them.
Man, some of my best memories of working was working with my dad. We used to have so
And-
much fun.
How old were you?
I was what? I was like 13, 12, like 14. I was just
Okay,
able to
not
work.
21, 22. I do not want to work with my grown-ass kid down the hall.
Yeah,
No,
right.
thank
I
you.
love working with my dad. See, me and my dad got a different type of relationship.
My dad is my home. I talk to my dad 3-4 times a week. That is my dude.
Exactly.
I do
You
not.
wanna
I
work
do
with
not
him?
want to work full time with that man.
Why
No.
not?
Why?
I would. I love working with my dad. What? Every day we be in there
Your
chilling.
dad be in there playing the guitar on your lunch break, boy.
Yeah, you say everyone want to work with something. That's like, oh, I want to live with my friends. All right, man, it's a whole nother beast. Living with your friends and being friends. A whole lot of friendships have been ruined because they decided to live together.
Ronnie, crawl up the screen. Get back on defense. Stop turning the ball over. Ooh.
Can you imagine his Instagram post if they played together? Jesus, that man would write a Bible every single day in every city. No, he'd be unbearable. No, we do not need this.
Anyway, that's what's up. All right, so y'all tap in with us on IG, Who's Up _podcast. If you got any questions, want to email, chat with us, email us at 1-800-WHO'S UP@gmail.com. We out.